Gamers, we're back. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to punch in and punch out and record live with all your effects in FL Studio. So I'm an artist myself, and I can honestly say punching in and out and like recording live with all the auto-tune and everything that you can hear right in front of you, right in your ears, the live feedback time is honestly a game changer. It improved my own music immensely, and I think it's something that honestly almost every artist should be doing. I think it's something that every artist should learn to do, at least give it a shot. So first things first, you want to go into FL Studio, of course. Very important thing to do. To make sure this works to the best of its capability, I want you to go up to your options and then go to your audio settings. There's going to be a delay between when you say it and when you hear it. You can't necessarily get rid of it fully, but you can get super duper close. And the settings that I use to get a 6 millisecond delay, which is like 6 milliseconds we're talking here, like you're not going to notice that. You want to go up to your sample rate and put it to 44100. You don't want your sample rate too high, not only for the sake of your PC, but also like you just don't need it that high. Even the one under is great, but for some reason it doesn't give you the same amount of millisecond feedback. Then after that, you're going to want to go to your buffer length and just click on this and make sure it's at the lowest one. And last but not least, obviously have this at FL Studio ASIO or whatever it is. So after you do all that, it should say 6 millisecond delay. You can tell by just right here, it says 6 ms. After that, we're gonna go find a beat and use it. So we're on my boy CeeLo's page. He's a crazy producer. I definitely suggest using some of his beats. But I really like his beats, especially because he puts the key in the description and the BPM, which is all very important things to know. Go download this beat and drag it into FL. Okay, so now we have our beat in here, and it said it was 136 BPM, which seems to add up. What you want to do is double click on the beat, drag it to track 1, right there. And then after that, what you're going to want to do is just play it, make sure it's on track 1. It's on track 1. And then after that, what we're going to want to do is go to track 2, and this is going to be your raw vocals. This is where you're going to record everything, and then move it on to your track 3, which is going to have all your effects. So track 1, we're going to put the mic on. You're going to hear yourself, and you don't want to hear yourself with raw vocals. So what you're going to want to do after that is just go down here, click this little button, and boom, it'll mute, and you'll be good. Make sure this red icon is always on this one and not on any other one. So for track 3, this is where you're going to put all your effects. I'm going to use one of my presets. I'm going to use my autumn preset. If you want any presets, I make tons of them, and make sure you go in the description, logunner.com. There's tons of affordable presets that you guys can go download. But anyways, if you do decide to go get a preset, I'll quickly show you how to use it. You just right click it, go to file, go to open mixer track state. You go to your downloads. I have mine all in one pack, but yeah, you just go to your downloads and you click on the preset, and it's pretty much done. It's just loading up, and boom, all right here, everything you need. It's literally like 2 clicks and it's perfect. So to hear yourself with all the effects and everything, all you need to do is go up here, press this little none icon, and go to in one or whatever your microphone is. And now we're in auto-tune. So when you first do this, this little red icon is going to pop up. You're just going to press that just so you don't record on that track. And then after that, select track 2 just to have it open. So next thing you're going to want to do is find the key to the beat, open up your auto-tune, whatever you use. I use EFX. If you do buy the preset, if you do get the preset, then you can use literally anything. This beat's supposed to be D major. So let's put it to D major and let's play just to fuck around. We can hear ourselves and we can hear the beat. So let's just do a quick little freestyle, not record anything, and just hear how it sounds. Yeah, I put brakes up on my feet today, like I don't wanna breathe today, like yeah, money coming faster and faster. I don't wanna go, I don't have her. So as you can see, working amazing. Preset sounds good, all that shit. So to punch in, all you really have to do is make sure you're where you want to be with this. So if, let's say you wanted to punch in over here instead of right at the beginning, you just put it right here, click on the mixer, make sure you're on track 2. Just have it selected, just click on it, just so you don't record with the effects. All you need to do is make sure, once again, you're selected on track 2. Click this record button on the top left, press it, click the second one. Yeah, I just blew a little bag on my feet, got some rakes today. I don't need nobody in my feature, I don't need it. So we record the first little thing. Now I'm just gonna be saying random things. This isn't supposed to be like an actual song, I guess, you know? But So the first thing you got to do after you record is, at least for me, you can, sometimes it doesn't do it for other people, but it does it for me. For some reason this isn't lined up, so you just zoom in and just move it over one. So it used to be here, zoom in, move it over one. Next step is to double click on this and move it to the track with all your effects. Mine is 3, so I just go up here and move to track 3. We're gonna watch this right here. I won't say a thing and we'll just let it play. Yeah, I just blew a little bay on my feet. Got some risks today. I don't need nobody in my feature. I don't need it. The next thing you want to do is put your little cursor thing up here, just right up here, or maybe a little bit further back, and do the same thing. I don't need nobody in my feature. I don't need it. Racks, I'ma go up like that. I'ma go up like I'ma go up like I'ma throw up. So I press space to stop it, by the way. Just figured I'd let you guys know. And once again, move it over one. Double click on it, move it to track 3. And now let's hear what they sound like together. Make sure you turn off the record button while you're previewing it. So just click up here, boom, and press play. Got some risks today. I don't need nobody in my feature. I don't need it. Racks, I'ma go up like that. I'ma go up like I'ma go up like I'ma throw up. We're gonna do one more, and then I'll show you guys how to do ad-libs. So once again, I'm gonna put the little timeline thing right here, giving me some space to warm up and like get ready for it. Go to the mixer. Make sure, once again, you're always on track 2 when you're recording, and then press the little red icon up here, and then press the second one. I'ma go up like I'ma go up like I'ma throw up. I don't even know you like that no more. Yeah. I don't even know you like that, yeah, no more. So you can see I said it twice, because usually what I like to do is if I don't like my first take, I'll say it again, just on the next bar. So we're gonna move it over. Then we're gonna go to this cut tool right up here. So after that, hold shift and then click somewhere you want to cut, and it'll make a straight line. You can move the take that you want over to the old take, kind of line it up, and then remove the old take by right clicking. And then make sure you double click, move it to track 3, and then play. I'ma throw up. I don't even know you like that, yeah, no more. Rest up on my yeah, leave it on the floor. So we have our first little part and we want to duplicate it over. So what we're going to do is make a little cut right here, once again by holding shift and then clicking, holding, and then let go. So now we have this little part, and to select it all, we're going to hold control, go to the right side and click and hold and just drag this all in. So now all these are selected. We're going to do Control C to copy and then Control B to paste right over here. And then we're going to move it over right to where it starts. So now, this is what it sounds like. Thanks today. I don't need nobody in my feature. I don't need it. Racks, I'ma go up like that. I'ma go up like I'ma go up like I'ma throw up. I don't even know you like that, yeah, no more. I don't need nobody in my feature. I don't need it. Racks, I'ma go up like that. I'ma go up like I'ma go up like I'ma throw up. I don't even know you like that, yeah, no more. So boom, that's how you punch in, make a chorus. You do the same thing for the verse, just keep going and all that shit. You pretty much punch in a bunch of times. But I'm gonna show you guys how to do the ad-libs. So I'm gonna turn this off and go to my normal mic for a second. Okay, so I turned it off. As you can tell, no autotune. Sounded beautiful. I have another preset I'm gonna use in this. Obviously you guys can mix yourself, but once again, if you guys do want to use my presets, feel free to. This is my ad-lib preset pack. If you do decide to download it, all you have to do to go and get it is right click on your track, go to file, open mixer track state, and then the ad-lib pack will be right here. And you can go to any single one. I have 5 in here, so it's a shit ton. But we're gonna use the doubles preset. It's probably one of my favorite ones. It's super clean, super crisp, and like works for like literally any song. It's awesome. Also the radio one is a classic. Yeah, this one's super cool, and I'm gonna show you guys what it sounds like. First things first, we gotta set it to the key of the song. So that is D major. So D major. And by the way, if it sounds like there's too much auto-tune in these presets, you can literally turn it down or straight up turn it off, like literally just turning it off, and you won't hear any more auto-tune. So you can just have a clean mix with no auto-tune if that's what you prefer. But I like autotune. I'm a sucker for it, so I cranked that shit all the way up to 2. But anyways, here's what it sounds like. So you can hear that there's like a little bit more bass in it. You can hear it in both ears and it like really stands out. This will pretty much add thickness to your voice, I guess. You're supposed to use it for like ad-libs and like at the end of every sentence, but you can use it for whatever you'd like. Be creative, you know? Whole point of music. I'm gonna use it the way that it's kind of intended for, which is like doubles, right? Which is pretty much just saying the end of every word. Make sure this is not red. Make sure the only red icon is on track 2. And then click this red icon up here. Click the second one. Yeah, I just blew a little bay on my feet. Got some race today. I don't need nobody in my feature. I don't need today. Racks, I'ma go up like bay. I'ma go up like I'ma go up like I'ma throw up. I don't even know you like that, yeah, no more. I don't need nobody in my feature. I don't need today. Racks, I'ma go up like bay. I'ma go up like I'ma go up like I'ma throw up. I don't even know you like that, yeah, no more. Yeah, no more. Yeah. So boom. And just like that, sounds crazy, super dope ad-libs. I love the doubles, bro. It adds so much to it. But once again, what you're gonna want to do is zoom in, drag it over, and then double click. And this time you want to bring it to track 4 because that's where we put our ad-libs. So the way this is laid out, once again, is number 1 is beat, number 2 are raw vocals, number 3 is our main vocals, number 4 are ad-libs. Yeah, I just blew a little bay on my feet. Got some race today. I don't need nobody in my feature. I don't need today. Racks, I'ma go up like bay. I'ma go up like I'ma go up like I'ma throw up. I don't even know you like that, yeah, no more. I don't need nobody in my feature. I don't need today. Racks, I'ma go up like bay. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of when it comes to punching in and shit like that. It's really easy once you know how to do it. But I completely understand not knowing how to do it at first because, you know, for somebody who's new to FL, it's pretty intimidating to learn everything. But yeah, once again, I use actually 2 presets in this video. I used my autumn preset and then I also used my ad-lib preset. But yeah, if you guys fuck with these videos, make sure to let me know. If you guys have any suggestions or you want to learn how to do something, I definitely know how to do it. I'm on FL like every day. Follow my Instagram at ILYGunner. Shoot me a DM. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna catch you. And but yeah, at the end of all my videos, I usually show a little video on how to get these products. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play the song again because this shit is a club banger. But yeah, I'll catch you. By the way, before I go, I just put out new merch. You can go check it out. There's a bunch of cool shit. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, the actual time now. Boop.
I don't need nobody in my feature. I don't need today. Racks, I'ma go up like bay. I'ma go up like I'ma go up like I'ma throw up. I don't even know you like that, yeah, no more.